Hello all, Onigato here for Owning in the Garden. And we're actually going to start over here by the partridge pea, which doesn't look like a whole lot right now. Mainly because there's nothing left on it. No stem, no branches, no leaves, no pods, nothing. It's pretty well dead. There is the smaller one, just off to the side, right there. Still getting stuff off of that. The big one, this lovely thing right there that's just a stick now, pulled some pods off just a couple minutes ago actually and scattered them across the yard, so we'll see what we get. Marigolds are starting to kind of throw their weight around a little bit, which is nice. This ornamental down here, need to trim back some of those other plants, and over here is the potato. It still looks rough. It's not as bad, but it gets pretty bad sometimes. The weather today only hit like 97, 98, so it's a little bit better than it was. These bell peppers, definitely, they're nice bell pepper plants, but I'm not getting anything off of them. And I'm like the only person in the entire area that isn't getting something off of their pepper plants. The tomato, or the strawberry down here is looking pretty good, as are the strawberries over here, which are throwing runners all over the place. Go for it. Just turn that entire bed into a strawberry pot. This bean over here, I've got one bean off of it. They're coming off of it. You can just kind of see right there. And obviously there's still that strawberry in the middle, which no idea where it came from. This here looks like a basil, sort of, but we'll see what it does. I'm not getting anything useful out of the tomatoes. They grow, they start to ripen, and then they just fall off. Or they get caught by the birds or something like that. But what are you going to do? I've got some fertilizer, so I think I'm going to give that a bit of a chance and see how it improves. It's specifically for flowering and fruiting bodies, so maybe. Over here, this muskmelon has torn itself free from its climbing. It was climbing up there. And I'm just going to let it do its thing for right now. I've got all sorts of plants that are now being trained up the front as well. Mostly just cucumbers or muskmelons. I'm not sure which. They look more like cucumbers than muskmelons though. So, and they're second or third plant flushes, which is really nice. I am still getting, there's another muskmelon right there. Still getting cucumbers come up, which is kind of nice. I'm the only person in the area that is getting cucumbers. Wife and I went to a farmer's market this last weekend, and yeah, that's what everybody's looking for right now is cucumbers, and nobody's got them. And right now I'm between flushes, but at least I've got some on the vine. Another muskmelon here, also looking pretty good. That webbing is looking really nicely pronounced now. Hopefully it comes up really well. I'm not sure what that is. It's either corn or, yeah, no idea. Probably corn, or it's a grass of some sort, which would be annoying. The bed itself, not too great, not too bad. Coming up, another muskmelon. Nice. If I can get any of them to come up to fruit. And you can just barely make it out in there. Actually got a couple of cucumbers. One of them's more just about getting ready to look at being harvestable. The other one's not even close yet. Aphids are definitely starting to take over again. I haven't put neem out for a little while. I haven't sprayed them down, so I need to do that. Oh, another cucumber. Right there, just spotted it. Need that for another day or two. And tragedy. So this muskmelon, harvested it, I went to go harvest it off, and it had split, and it was rotten inside, just fermented. So yeah, no good. Looks like I've got a probably a crookneck or something similar. I want to guess this is from the seeds from the one that died on me, but we'll see what comes out of it, if anything. Consider it a second generation. But I hear crying in the background, and talk to y'all later. Bye.